So yesterday I went to look for pumpkin and melon farm designs, see if there's anything good, see if there's anything modern. There's been no good designs in a while, in my opinion, and I wanted to just make something that's elegant and modular. And I think this applies to pretty much everyone. You can make it from 250 items an hour to 5,000 items an hour. And you can give it as many features as you want. This one that I built in my survival world, which I'll get to at the end of the video, it's about 2,000 an hour. It's relatively easy to build in survival, especially with the schematic. And the shulker box loads all the products. This would be a more reasonable version, I think, for like a single player without a shulker farm. You just put the drops in the chest, but it crafts and sorts everything for you. It has a really cool falling minecart collection system that's really simple. It uses a dropper tower to bring the hopper minecarts to the top of the farm. And that way we can centralize all of the drops at the bottom and sort them there instead of having to move them between layers. And it's a pretty compact processing unit. Just cover it up to protect it when I build it in survival, but this time this box is completely unnecessary. I have schematics for both of these in the Discord. I don't have any way to upload files other than Discord, so it'll have a special channel for that with explanations on bugs, helpful things to know if you're going to build these. Fill this barrel up with hopper minecarts. The only current problem with it is that it loses a hopper minecart a very small percentage of the time, but if you run it for long enough, eventually it'll run out. So running it for a few hundred hours, it's lost this many. So when you build it, just fill this up and it should last you forever. And it will run with like 5. It just will break after 20 or 30 hours. This chest, you need to put in empty shulker boxes. This barrel is just for picking up the cactus that sometimes breaks off and gets in the system. In the hopper clock, you can adjust how often the minecarts go. So if you're going to build a taller version, you take items out to send more minecarts. And if you're going to use the shorter version, add more items to send less minecarts. And then the item filters you want to configure like this. Could also be any item here that isn't pumpkins or melon slices. And you've got your auto crafter and your shulker box loaders. It's not super complex, but it is elegant, and it allows you to just do everything at the bottom and then build it as tall as is in survival on our main SMP. This is the version from the creative world, which is doing about 2,000 an hour. It was super easy to build with a schematic. And all in all, it's been working really well. It's only lost about 2 hopper minecarts so far in about 10 hours of being AFK'd, and I've already got enough pumpkins and melons forever. And they're in shulker boxes, which makes it really easy to go trade with them, which I would assume would be the main purpose. The only other purpose that I use it for is to make jack-o'-lanterns, because some storage things, it's nice to use jack-o'-lanterns for people on older versions, but other than that, I don't really touch pumpkins and melons. And the reason I decided to go with the tower as opposed to a horizontal one, even though a horizontal one would definitely be easier and probably a little bit cheaper, is that it's way easier to build around a tower in a lot of situations. And the tower one is also a lot cooler, in my opinion. It looks more like a farm as opposed to just technical farm, as opposed to just a flat farm. And this one is really easy to build around. And so whatever kind of tower we build around it here is going to look really good with the rest of our base. So that's something always to take into consideration with these farms. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the Discord for the schematics, and if you would be interested in applying to be on our main SMP, make sure to do that as well. We're always taking new players, even though it's the middle of a season right now. We've got some really cool builds going on. Get to see a little bit of it earlier. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you there.